All right. So, good evening. Welcome to the Zoom call tonight. We're going to talk about hitting Success Club like a boss. A little bit about me. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Caitlin Long. I'm a coach under Sam Maldonado. Part of Team Titanium. I run my own team called Team Lifelong Fitness with my husband. As you know, I'm a wife, I'm a dog mom, PA. I work in critical care, so it's super crazy. I love Beachbody. Started in August after our wedding, and then started as a coach in September and never looked back. Definitely meshes with what I want to promote as a physician assistant. So in 4 short months, I've been able to rank advanced to 1-star diamond. And that's solely, I attributed that to hitting Success Club for me and my husband every month. Just a simple task of Success Club 5 or 10. And I'll kind of go through the logistics of that. I think there was actually 1 month where I had hit Success Club 20 and my husband had hit 16. And there is no secret sauce. I'm going to kind of go through breaking it down into some of the basics for you guys and talking about how you just get to hit Success Club 5 or 10, and then you can even compound that even further. Although I'm a newer coach, just based on a timeline of experience, I definitely have had countless leadership trainings, different roles that I've played over the years, and I understand that entrepreneurial mindset. So I like that Beachbody gives us this easy metric tool with Success Club to kind of stay on track and help us grow our business. So let me say this, Success Club is absolutely the key to compounding success in your Beachbody business. It's a vital and very attainable monthly goal. It's a simple foundation to basically unlocking further rewards through Beachbody. So in order to find exactly what Success Club means, obviously you can go to your coach online office, go under incentives and rewards, and then you go under, there's actually a tab for Success Club. So again, just to kind of review the qualification, just in case there's any questions about that, you need your 90 PV or personal volume every month. So that can be in the form of your Shakeology, hopefully, or Performance Line. If you guys like your energy, your recover, whatever it may be, that will also qualify you for 90 PV. And then you get your Success Club points solely by helping others. So how do you do that? There's 2 different ways. You either will sign up a new customer or a new coach when you enroll them in a new Home Direct order for 90 PV. That gets you 1 point. When you enroll a new customer or a coach with a new challenge pack, that's 2 points. So that's why we focus so much on saying just help a minimum of 3 people a month, because that guarantees that you get 2 points with selling a challenge pack, and that hits Success Club 6, so you qualify your Success Club 5. That makes sense, right? So that's kind of the breakdown of how the logistics of getting the points. But let's get down to kind of the meat and potatoes of why it matters about getting those points, right? So to be a Success Club all-star legend, meaning you get your Success Club for 12 months or more, to ever be considered for Premier, Elite, any top-ranking team, to get qualified for free trips. I know Sam is going on a cruise later this month. I had just signed up for Punta Cana for 2017. So those are things that Success Club helps you qualify for. To get into free paid lead programs, meaning those people who go on Beachbody.com without a coach because they heard somebody talk about 21-day fix and they don't realize it, but they're getting a coach. Those leads come to you when you are, constantly getting Success Club. And then you can qualify for Success Starter in your first 3 months of coaching. You can earn a free ticket to Summit. I know Kayla had just earned her ticket to Summit, so that's awesome. Congratulations to her. But in order to get any and all of these things, these freebies, these awesome promotions, you just have to focus on helping 3 to 5 new people a month. Once you do that, you break it down into something so simple, the other things fall into place, whether that's a rank advancement to diamond or 2-star or 5-star, whatever. all that boils down to is just hitting Success Club every month and being consistent about it. So how do I get that number of 3 to 5 people a month? Seems easy, but where do I start? So again, it all kind of comes down to the 3 vital behaviors as we continue to hear about that. It means holding yourself accountable. So that means you're being a product of the product by doing your workout, doing your meal plan, drinking your shake every day. That's how you're going to get your 90 PV. But that's also how people are going to notice you and say, well, they're setting a great example. I want to follow them. Number 2, you're inviting and sharing every single day without fail, being consistent, showing up, inviting people to your challenge groups or your free groups. That's going to be really key in getting your Success Club points. They won't just all fall in your lap. That's how I wish it would have worked. You're not just going to throw up one amazing Instagram post and then automatically get 10 Success Club points. You have to work for it. And then number 3, personal development, which is something that's very overlooked and I didn't take as seriously as I do now. But you have to be able to build a better you so you can effectively help lead others and coach others through this process. So first, the 3 vital behaviors, getting that down pat. So that's almost automatic to you and you don't even have to think about it. It's just kind of in your subconscious. Then I want you to think about working from a list if you're not already. So what Sam has really drilled into our heads, as our upline coach, is using our Go for No challenge. So hopefully you've heard of that and you're using these trackers. But if not, we can show you where to find those. But basically, you have these bubbles, right? 100 bubbles on a sheet. And some people use other ones. I know that there's some with 30, 50, but we go, we want to be a strong elite team, right? So we use this one with 100. And for every single person that you talk to a month about a challenge group, about Shakeology, whatever you're talking to them about, you write their name down. And that is a great way that you get your easy way to track people to follow up with them. Another way to just, if you're new and you don't know where to pull from, you don't know if people are going to like your post, that kind of thing, basically just sit down and make a list without even looking on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, your email list, and think of every single person you know from all walks of life. So your family, your friends, your coworkers, and write them down. And that's kind of the list that you can start working from and kind of backtrack and cross them off that way. There's absolutely nothing salesy or icky about wanting to help the people that you love get what you have achieved in your life through Beachbody, to get healthy, to get fit, to lead a better life. I mean, how many of you just feel so much better and feel amazing, more confident, more energy because of what Beachbody has given you through Shakeology and a workout program and a team? There's nothing wrong with wanting to share that. Just as you would want to share, your favorite restaurant or a new perfume or new curling iron that works awesome, you would want to share something that works for you. So you should absolutely share something. Can you guys see me okay? Okay, good. All right. So you would absolutely want to, share something that is going to help change their life for the better, right? So, all right. So let's keep going here. Any questions so far? You guys good? All right. Perfect. So use your tracking tool, do the Go for No challenge. They say that about 1 out of every 10 people that you talk to is going to say yes. So that's why we say go for no, because the majority of people are going to say no, or they're going to say not right now. And those are the people you transfer to a new list that is follow-ups, right? So with your Go for No, changing 3 to 5 lives per month, you're building relationships with every single one of those people. You want to be consistent, show up, be you. And, you don't have to be anybody else, especially when you're talking to family, friends, and coworkers. They're going to see right through that. So all you have to do is be yourself, and absolutely, with authenticity, you want to talk to them just as you were talking to a friend or family member, and really share from your heart about how this helped change your life. And then people are going to be more likely to want to follow you, jump on board, get in a challenge group, and be on your team. So you want to invite with a purpose. So we do our challenge groups every second Monday of the month. And we actually used to do it on the first, but we had changed it because we want to make sure that we're not scrambling at the end of the month to get our Success Club points. So we also do a free group the third Monday of every month. And that's another great way that we can start inviting people and start building relationships by saying, hey, there's no commitment to join our free group. We just talk a little bit about clean eating, some exercise tips, some recipes, and then you can see how you like it, and we can talk more about joining in on our team. We have some great stuff to offer. We share daily motivation. I think you would really like it. What do you think about joining the challenge? And always end with a question, because then that can certainly help keep the conversation going. So, that's a great way, reaching out for free groups, reaching out for your regular challenge groups, and asking people if they are ready to join this challenge. So let's see. Lastly, you want to try to keep track of these things. So you can keep them on paper. I like to put things on the computer. I'll upload these to a spreadsheet and kind of work off that so I can continue to write about my follow-ups and things like that. But the point is, use a system, whatever works for you, and stick to it. And again, be consistent and continue to follow that and just be organized. And that's going to help you to make your Success Club points. Success Club is absolutely where the longevity of your business lies. And that's something that I've learned in just, the past few months. So, that's really all I have to say. Again, there's no secret sauce. I'd love to hear from, some of the other coaches who've been doing a little bit longer than I have about, reaching Success Club, and kind of any tips or tricks that you guys have about hitting Success Club. But again, there's nothing, secret about that. There's nothing, special that I did differently to hit Success Club 20 versus hit Success Club 10. It's just a matter of, again, building those relationships, being you, sticking to your 3 vital behaviors, and, making sure you're keeping track of these people and following up with them. So if you guys want to add a little bit to that, I don't know, Amanda, Ashley, some of the other diamonds, if you have any other good tips.
I mean, I do the same thing you do. Just vital behaviors. It really is like the only thing, honestly. Like you said, there's no secret sauce. There's no special recipe. Like, you got to do it. You have to be a product of the product. You got to be willing to share, what you're doing, proving to people that you're doing it, and that's how you're going to build your following, to make people want to trust you, to, when you invite them, be like, oh, I've been noticing, these posts, like, what are these crazy containers? What's this? Like, there really, truly is nothing else to it other than what you said.
Awesome. How about you, Amanda?
Gotta hit the right button to unmute. Yeah, like you said, vital behaviors are so important. I find that, the months that I really do go for no and do the follow-up and just do the work every day and do my power hour, those are the months that I hit. And those are the months that, I have success. And, and you can't be deterred if you have a bad month, or if you have, last month I talked to 135 people.
That's
I
awesome.
messaged 135 people, you guys, and I had one person buy a challenge pack last month, and that was in the first week of the month. So, it happens to all of us. You just got to do your best, and, some months are better for you than others, but just keep plugging along and keep going for it, because it'll happen. Just like I said, the vital behaviors are so important. Find time for your power hour and do them every day. Be consistent. Be consistently consistent is what I've heard said by some of the higher up coaches.
Definitely.
And something Melanie Mitro said on the National Wake Up Call a couple weeks ago that really struck with me was, don't be a collector of information. You know, we're on these calls and we're talking to you about all this stuff and you're writing stuff down, or you're getting all excited and you're taking all this stuff in. That's great, but use it. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and use that information. Don't just collect it, use it. And it'll work for you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you know what? I'm with Amanda, with all of the 135 people that she reached out to last month, I know damn well she's going to be following up with them. And those are going to lead to Success Club points down the line. And just because somebody is saying no, it doesn't mean, okay, well, forget you, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You still are going to talk with them and say, you know what, how was your ankle surgery? Like, let's talk some more. Are you doing okay in your rehab process? And then, you know, it kind of naturally evolves that, you know what, I still can't do the workout program, but I might be interested in those shake things you keep talking about. Tell me more. And that's kind of how it naturally evolves. So it doesn't just happen by posting, you know, once a week and hoping that the followers come to you. It happens when not only are you posting every day, and yeah, you'll get some people from an inspirational post or an invite post or advertisement here and there, but it really does take, you know, reaching out to people on your own, whether that's through text, email, Facebook, Instagram, whatever venue that you used for your social media, but actually going out there, putting yourself out there and not being afraid of getting hurt, because, you know, this is your business. And if this is something that matters to you and this is your passion, then you got to be willing to do just those simple things. I mean, Success Club 5, just helping 3 people a month. That's it. That's all it takes.
And I mean, what's the worst somebody's going to say? No. I mean, come on. You know, I said my feelings hurt worse. People have said worse to me. What's you know, come on. We can take a no here and there. And, you know, no doesn't mean never again. Don't ask me. It just means not right now. So I have asked the same people for 11 months. Are you ready yet? And eventually those people say, you know what? Yeah, put me in your 5-day group. Or, you know what? I am ready to try it. So don't be afraid to re-ask people, unless, of course, they say, don't ask me again. But if it's a matter of, you know, they didn't answer you, or they just said, no, thank you, not right now, or I can't do it right now, ask them again. Keep asking them. They'll come around.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've definitely had some people that would, like, I've asked them, you know, 1 month, taking a month off, ask them another month, and they'll be like, yeah, you know what? I'll give it a shot. What the hell?
Exactly. All right. Brenda, how about you, darling? I'm calling you guys out. Sorry. I want to hear from Brenda about Success Club points.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I have to agree with Amanda on the months that I have not been consistent, where I'm not really following up, or I'm not reaching out as much. I don't see it. But this month I did something different that I've never really been comfortable doing. Big Dave at the last Super Saturday talked about actually reaching out to every single person that liked something that you posted. Not everybody that commented,
right,
or messaged you privately, but just the 50 likes or the 70 likes or whatever you got, actually messaging every single one of those people. And I did that for the first time, like in the last 2 weeks, and it has led to lots of conversations that I wouldn't have had. And I was scared to death because I thought, oh my gosh, these people are never going to like anything ever again. They're going to think I'm constantly hounding them. But it was just a way to reach out. Thanks so much for liking my post. Is this something you're interested in? Or just trying to figure out what the connection was. And it really made a difference. So
absolutely. People are really, receptive to that, like it's so surprising that even though, they might have been afraid to comment or like, or even somebody who's never even liked or commented on one of your posts, those are the people who you reach out to and you say, hey, I've been thinking about you because something reminded me of you. And I just want to let you know, I've been working on this health and fitness thing. I think you would really like it, whatever you want to say. And then is this something you're interested in? And those are the people who are so incredibly thankful that you reached out, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know what? I've been seeing your posts. Just because they don't like or comment doesn't mean they're not watching. So they're very receptive to it. I don't think I've ever had someone be like, oh my gosh, this is spammy. Why are you messaging me? People really like to hear from you, and they want to know that, you have something that can help them in their life. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And I think the other thing, as I say, like Kate said, as long as you make it about helping them and not about, I want you to buy this so I can make money, because that's not what this team is about. Sam has made it her focus to make this team about helping people and becoming a great group of people that want to help people. We're not in this for the money. Yeah, money is great, but we want to help people feel as good as we do. And that, that comes out in our posts and in our conversations with people. And when we're building our relationships, people can see through it. So you need to be that way and honestly be that way.
Definitely.
And in the beginning, you might feel discouraged if things aren't happening quickly. But just like Kate said, people see everything you do, whether or not they comment or whether or not they like. Like Amanda said, there are people that are reaching out to us now, and we've been doing this for a year, and there are people that I talk to every month or twice a month. And now, a year later, they're finally saying, so what's this all about again? And can you send me the information again? And even if they don't comment, they watch everything you do. So just be consistent, because it will pay off.
Awesome. I love it. Does anybody else have any Success Club pearls that they want to share with the team before I let you all go?
I do have a question.
Sure.
And I'm pretty sure most of us know this, but I don't know if you touched base on it. For us to get our leads, we do have to have Beachbody on demand, correct?
Correct. So I can go into a little bit about the specifics of the program. I didn't want to kind of overwhelm anybody with too much information, but the reason why Success Club is so awesome is, not only are you helping 3 to 5 people, but a month, but Beachbody rewards you for making Success Club consistently. So I talked a little bit earlier on in the conversation about, Success Club All-Star Legend. You get it for 12 months. Sam just got her team considered elite team for the year, which is amazing accomplishment. But what Ashley's talking about is when you get free paid leads for Beachbody. So I believe you have to be a diamond coach. You have to be with a club membership. So that means that I think it's like $40 a quarter, but you're getting your Beachbody on demand. You are getting basically the opportunity then to get these paid leads then. So you have to hit Success Club 5 for just free leads. Those are not paid. Those are just people who kind of show up in your customer list. And then you can reach out to them via email or whatever contact info they have listed there and talk to them about your programs. But then when you hit Success Club 10 and you have all of those other things, those are actually paid. So you can actually see some financial growth in your business from that. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the Success Club Starter Program. I touched on that about Kayla hitting that, but if you're new and you're hitting Success Club your first 3 months in a row from when you signed up as a coach, you get a free ticket to Summit, the coaching conference of the year, the Do Not Miss event. So definitely try to do that if you're a brand new coach. And I'm trying to think if there's any other, the Punta Cana trip. So you get points towards a free vacation. So basically every point that you get in January, you can get double bonus points towards a free trip. Get on the wait list today if you are not on the wait list for that trip. And then basically those go also towards like trip money and things like that. And that's just with hitting Success Club. I don't know. Did I miss any other like major freebies promotions with Success Club?
Well, you also get the prize of the month.
Oh yeah.
For Success Club.
Exactly.
And I think we froze. And you don't have to be a diamond. It's any rank. And you also have to go in and you have to fill out part of your bio and stuff in your Beachbody account. So just get with your coach when you get there and they'll help you out with what you need to post and put in there. So
yeah, Amanda, I know I was looking it up earlier because of my boyfriend. He only does 52 PV because he doesn't care about Success Club. And it said about you have to do your bio, before and after picture, and you have to be Emerald. You can't be just a plain coach. It is Emerald.
Okay.
I'm going to take a quick picture of everybody that's on the call before anybody else drops off.
Okay, perfect.
So. All right.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Amanda.
Perfect.
Sorry.
That's all right. It works.
All right, guys. Well, if you have any other questions, obviously feel free to personal message me on Facebook under Caitlin Long. You can certainly email me at ctrovato, trovato10 and any way that I can be of service to you, I would be happy to. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Work on those Success Club points, and we'll see you next week. All right.
Have a good night, everyone. Thanks, Kate.